What was that
This
sound?
is the sick reason
Did
why
anyone
Mr.
else
Light
hear
never
that?
left the school in Poppy Playtime. Hear me out. Mr. Light was one of 8 identical dolls who were made to teach orphans at Playtime Co.
Hello, students.
Only problem was, after siding with the prototype in the Hour of Joy, Catnap locked the 8 sisters in the school to protect the surviving orphans from a similar fate.
Probably because he knew I'd kill them all.
It was here that Mr. Light started to descend into madness through starvation and a makeshift weapon called Barb. I said Barb. Thank you. That she later believed was an actual human being. Barb told her that her sisters were planning on eating her and the best defense is to act dead and attack when their backs are turned. Sound familiar? So, Mr. Light proceeded to murder and eat all of her sisters in an attempt to survive. She then made a deal with Catnap that she would report abnormalities in the school if she could just remain alive. This is why when we enter, she seems surprised that we're still alive,
Alive?
but warns us to leave.
For your own safety.
Which leads me to believe that we may have been a former student of hers, and she still has some humanity left. Oh, and then this happened. My bad. Let me know in the comments what you think.
No.
Land on your feet. This is how scary things start happening.
Kissy Missy, are you Kissy Missy? Are you fine? Are you fine, Kissy Missy? Please. Are you? No, please.
From
Kissy Missy.
love to
Kissy
hate,
Missy.
it's just one step, guys.
Ela já tá louca em brasa. Ela aqui que ela desce, travam toda fora.
Está toda brilhando, com o corpo no swing, vai me encantando. Os olhos dela não dá pra negar, toda de charme ela vem pra arrasar. E linda demais, ela brilha no olhar, com o corpo no funk, ninguém vai parar.
No, the second you put this tape in, it set off an alarm. So if anyone's home, they know exactly where you are. Pretty nifty, huh? Security is very important to us here. If I were you, I'd start running.
Something's definitely going to go wrong here.
My, what do we have here? Little visitors sneaking into my realm. Are you lost
I
or
think I
just
just
very, very brave?
Can't take it anymore. I am seriously at my limit. I'm going to snap. So me, babe. Oh,
I'm afraid
this
to even
picture is so
breathe,
cute.
not to wake it up.
Can't take it anymore. I am seriously at my limit. I'm going to snap. So me, babe. Oh, this picture is so cute.
Someone's definitely not going home after tonight. Fucking bird that I hate. If I were him, I'd be running by now.
Wanna help me look, Rainbow Dash?
Yeah, why don't you suck my tit, you dumb bitch? Swag.
This terrifying entity is actually the most misunderstood in Poppy Playtime 4. Hear me out. You see, Experiment 1166 was never meant to be a villain. In fact, the child named Quinn, who they
I
picked for
can't
Yarnaby,
believe
was so
I'm
shy
watching
that they would hold
this.
themselves back in tests so people had less expectations of him. Only when the doctor stumbled upon Quinn and urged him to give it his all did the boy achieve his full potential. But this newfound confidence came at a brutal cost, as the affection he held towards the security guards who kept the
Someone
children
clearly
safe
should
became
have
a
gone
trait that Harley Sawyer deemed nauseating. It was then that Yarnaby was fully isolated and abused, all due to the Doctor wanting full obedience and a personal bodyguard for his own amusement. Only when Sawyer was removed from the bigger body's initiative that Yarnaby became non-responsive and hostile to anyone that wasn't his master. So Yarnaby began to patrol the prison and kill anything in its path for one simple reason. He's simply following his master's voice. Oh, Yarnaby. Hopes of seeing him again, which ultimately leads to his own demise. Do you feel sorry for Yarnaby? Let me know in the comments. Oh, and he's a...
I feel so Sigma and
If you want the next video with him, make sure to subscribe.
This is Pianosaurus.
Redesigning Poppy Playtime to be time period accurate part 16.
Monster Yarnaby.
Honestly, I'm so happy they went back and revamped his death. Because how the hell did he catch on fire so quickly while just dangling? What do you guys think of the change? I've seen some people who prefer his death being a bit more ambiguous.
This is the finish line.
Anyways,
I'm
under the
ready.
design. A lot of people were confused as to why my toy version didn't have the split head, but I was saving it for the experiment version of this fella. It didn't make much sense to me to keep the split head on the toy design anyways. I'd understand if it were extra stitching or if it needed it. I think this guy would have had several run-ins with fire in the past. His mane got scorched and his tail was burned down to a stub. Alongside that, I gave him several scratches and scars to show he's clumsy and doesn't care if his prey fights back.
This is my move.
Those stitched eyes on his face aren't real either. He needs to open his mouth to see, revealing his true eyes and mouth. Truly a freak of nature.
I'm gonna remember that voice for a long time. Should I make a reaction video with her?
What a beautiful sunny day. Oh my god. What happened to the sun?
Easy, white child. I didn't see that twist coming.
What a manipulative, conniving dictator! What the f*** is wrong with him?
1,000 subscribers.
Why would he
I'll
manipulate
ask her
you?
out on a
Why would he
date.
do that? Did you give in?
Subscribe and leave a like.